Okay, so it cut me off, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. The lesson was just that when we have lows, we appreciate our highs much more because we have something to compare it to. And also, just if we have a low day, then it can only go up from there. So I'm just very grateful, even though I had a hard day yesterday, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. It just took a lot to get me to a place of letting go and being able to release thoughts and irritation and everything and being irritated. So today was just a lot better, and we can't be so hard on ourselves. Every day is not going to be perfect. And then lesson 2 was just today was a lot more social of a day. I had been cooped up lately in my room, but today just being able to go out and went to this shows, like one act plays with this group called Actors for Change, and these shows, they fundraise for a cause every time, and this time was for refugees, and my friend was in it. It was just beautiful, and it was very inspiring and very moving, and it just made me really inspired because what I love to do is act, and I want to stir up emotions in people, and just within myself too. It's a release. So just talked to the people and got to network, and one of the things we talked a lot about was being able to focus. So just focus and commitment, and they go hand in hand because at a few months at a time, we can have one focus, and then the next few months we can have another focus. Like, it doesn't have to. I think we're afraid of commitment because we feel like we're stuck, or that we're going to make a decision and then not be able to go back. And so therefore I had been scared to just be like, this is my focus, or this is what I'm doing. So we talked a lot about commitment, and I just really honed in on why I have that fear. And so right now in my life, my focus is healing and release and yoga and like that. And then I could focus on acting for a year or two, and then I could and we have to find our focus, and we have to commit and go all in if we really want to be successful with something. We can't just be scatterbrained. So that was just another big one that's really helpful to talk about. And then just the third one is to saturate my mind and my day and my life with positive messages of inspiration, of motivation, and encouragement, because we know when we are in autopilot and automatic, we have a tendency to have negative thoughts and down on ourselves and not believing in ourselves. And that's another thing Les Brown was talking about. So I have a routine of watching him now every day, and that's something that he was talking about, is that in our autopilot life, but we want to change that, and we want to change the way that our mind works so that we could have a mindset of success. And so that's kind of what I've been experiencing just throughout the day, having thoughts of like abundance and like self-love and encouragement and I got this kind of stuff. And an important thing is that starting my day with my practice, starting my day with the yoga and the release and the motivation changes the day, changes the state of the day. And when I didn't do that yesterday, I think that was a huge factor, was just kind of jumping into reality and not having started it with finding center. So that was a big part of it. So anyway, don't want to get cut off again. I need to get some sleep because I'm going to be an extra in a film tomorrow, so that's really exciting. And going to stick with my practice and still going to listen to Les Brown even as I'm getting ready tomorrow. Sometimes we don't have as much time, but we still do our practice, definitely still start the day off strong. And that's what I have for now. And just really grateful and blessed, and that I, even for, the low times or the things that we find difficult, and there's a blessing and a silver lining in everything. So, all right, well, that's it for now. Sweet dreams.